Louisiana and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Send the back in motion. They're going to the air in the first play. He escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Oh, my gosh, the defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog, it's a big stage, all odds are against you, and you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks into the clear. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Huskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. You go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal on the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Bursts into space. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. It keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking for his back. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Now, a fourth down.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry up. And there's the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up on the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up notice. Up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, it looked like they might have picked up the first down, but this defense, not giving up on that play, jars the ball loose from that running back and picks up a nice turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Powers through the tackle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking for a receiver. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Huskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. fighting him off. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a 1st down.
The Cornhuskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Huskers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Here we go. Sack.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Watch out. Go over. On set. On the ready. Ready up. Cookie.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they pick up the first on the ground. The Cornhuskers are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
21, LSU, 0.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. The Huskers come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looking downfield. He's got his man in the open field. Here he goes. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He escapes the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll run the option. Touchdown, LSU. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This is too easy right here.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The Cornhuskers will send their punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Lets it fly to the wideout. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Fights through the tackler. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And the Huskers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a blitz look here from the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense now operating in empty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And
looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He lets it rip. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after